What up, my dudes, and welcome back to another Movie Monday on a Tuesday. It's been a minute, so I missed last week. Reason why? We were part of that freaking ice storm in Canada. Yeah, good times. And lost power for a couple of days. So we're just basically getting back into the groove of things. And literally, I haven't really had time to watch any recommendations, okay? But I did get to watch two wicked movies that I needed to share with you dudes. Kind of like old school Movie Mondays, where you get weird finds by me, right? So I'm going to hit you up with those two for this week. And then, of course, I got all that homework to do from you guys. But yeah, you ready for this? So they're two international films, okay? I'm going to start with the first one, which was called Housemaid, okay? From 2010. It's a South Korean-made film. Okay, they label it as an erotic thriller, horror, I don't know what. I just saw, like, the box cover on TUBI, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And, like, I always love a good Korean horror movie, okay? And I put this on, and whoa. If you guys are fans of, like, amazing cinema, so good, okay? It's shot so well. And the concept, this is apparently a film that's been remade from years ago. Yeah, apparently it's an old, again, an old movie that's been remade. I never watched the original. But, so this movie starts off, you have this woman who becomes this really rich family's housemaid, basically. So it's her, it's like the main nanny, like the older lady, that's like her boss, and it's a dad, a mom, and a little girl, okay? So she's basically taking care of the little girl the whole time, and like, I'm talking stinking rich, right? And you just really get to see that divide in, like, how they really don't treat her that human. Like, one thing that stuck out to me is, like, they're all sitting in, like, a hot tub, and the little kid wants to jump in the pool, so she also, like, gets into her bathing suit, jumps into the pool with the daughter, too, and it looks like it's freezing outside. And the daughter runs back and, like, gets into the hot tub with the parents, and she, like, gets out of the pool, like, you can tell she's freezing, and they close the freaking windows. Like, rude? Just a bit. Anyways, they do a really great job at building you up. Like, okay, like, how big of a piece of shit is this family, right? And she's just doing her best. She's really pushing to be, like, a fantastic nanny. She's being a great, like, role model for this little girl, too. What happens in this film? Oh, man. Yeah, okay, so you guys remember the movie Parasite? That was fantastic, okay? I want to say this movie's along that level when it comes to, like, social dynamics and just stuff that's going on. Ish. So anyways, you basically have the housemaid that then gets approached by the husband, of course, right? And then it's this super weird limbo of, like, what's going on? Is, you know, anyways, this movie, the ending is, like, I was so happy with the way they ended it. The story is so dark. It just really reveals to you how ill-natured people can be, especially with power and money. And it also has this beauty to it because the little girl loves the housemaid so much, and she has such a trust with her. Anyways, I was watching this film. I had no idea which way it was going. I didn't even call the ending. You know, so I highly suggest watch this movie. It is not a happy-pappy movie. It's one of these that you're gonna end and be like, oh, wow. Yeah, even just like the final end scene, you're like, oh my goodness, you know? Anyways, Housemaid, you gotta see it. It's really good. It's dark and just stupid well filmed. So for the second movie of today that I needed to talk about because it blew my mind was 32 Malasana. Okay, this movie is taking place in Madrid, so it's all in Spanish. You basically have this family that shows up, and they're like, yay, we're gonna live in, you know, the city of Madrid. They have this beautiful, huge apartment, and they move in. It's the mom, the daughter, the son, the grandpa, and a little boy. And the dad. Yeah, so it's like a big family, you know, and this beautiful old, like, super high ceilings. Anyways, they move in, and, like, right away they're a bit like, wow, like, really? Only for this much? There's still everything in there. You don't really know what happened before. The opening freaking scene shows you what happened before, okay? Basically, there was this old lady, I guess, living there, and all you kind of get a hint of is somebody passed away in there, right? So all the stuff is still there. They move in. You can already tell they're getting these weird vibes from it, okay? This movie is such a goddamn good Exorcist style movie. I don't know why anybody talks about it. You know, everybody talks about The Conjuring. Like, yeah, great film. Don't get me wrong. But 32 Malasana did such a great job. The jump scares. Like, normally I hate jump scares, but this movie, the music is so well done. The buildup is so well done. The imagery is so well done. Everything about it is so good. I enjoyed it so much. It was so scary. I needed that. Anyways, it's streaming right now on Shudder. I'm pretty sure it was on Shudder. I think it's a Shudder exclusive also. Anyways, but this movie takes you on a ride. And basically, so only the daughter is really witnessing big time stuff. And nobody's ever really home, and she's just like, what the hell? And then the son starts witnessing stuff, like the TV's talking to him, like this puppet lady's talking to him through the TV, and terrifying, right? Puppets are so scary. And like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And this, even the story behind it, when you finally get, through it all, it's pretty deep. It's well done and literally super entertaining. Yeah. And I love, it's a woman who comes in who is basically, I want to say she's like paralyzed. But yeah, she's basically paralyzed, but she ends up kind of helping, exorcise the demons, right? She's like the vessel in a way. And it's just so well done. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. You got to see those two movies and let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get to watching all the movies that were on my list from like a week and a half ago. And yeah, you guys have a wicked week. Guys, I haven't forgotten about you either because I've been sculpting so much on my freaking new Silent Hill nurse. I'm so excited. I've been taking so much footage. So now it's just like taking 30 minutes of footage and trying to cut it down so you guys aren't sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys have a wicked week and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.